Hello, welcome to Jade Kind Video Gaming. My name is Adam, here with more The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword HD. And last time it was largely, tutorial, trying to figure out this whole... I'm trying motion controls, let's put it out. Anyways, between episodes, I noticed, I clicked a button and this came up. It's like, oh yeah, let's look at our start screen. So, looking at things here, okay. Looks like that'll be where we're gonna get, pieces of heart. Looks like, someone for the sword here, which I do know, apparently this game has something to do with, creating the Master Sword, which I only know because they spoiled it when releasing the HD version, announcing it. But I know that. Looks like there's room for 3, collectibles there. It remind me of the emeralds from Ocarina of Time. We have our small wallet, so of course that'll increase at some point. This big center thing looks like spots for probably general items. Those will probably be the items we use. There's 3 spots up here that look like maybe collectibles. Some stuff here in the top right. Looks like 4 things that probably are just passive improvements to the character. Looks like 5 songs. There we go. We have a collection screen here. Okay, it actually does. So there's different bugs to collect. It doesn't tell us what these bottom ones are, but there's collectible stuff there. And relics and feathers and stuff to collect. And I'm doing that by just, flicking the right remote, but it looks like there's only 2 screens. But if I click over here, we have our map. So we've just been on this little platform here. We're about to go up to this one here with the statue of the goddess, but there's a whole little area down here, and I'm sure there's many other maps. But yeah, so just checking out menus. And I guess now we're gonna go talk to, well, Zelda, and instead of being King of Hyrule, her father is, does, the school? Also, I like the way the blue birds look better, but apparently mine's special because it's red. Bah, humbug. Oh, youth guided by the servant of the goddess, unite earth and sky, bring light to the land. Hey, good morning, Link. It's Zelda with bangs. Cute. I'm glad to see my Loftwing got you out of bed. I was pretty sure you'd sleep in and forget to meet me this morning. But look at this instrument, and look at this outfit. They're mine to use today in the ceremony, since I'll be playing the role of the goddess. Ooh! Ooh, that's lofty role to play. Aren't they beautiful? Especially this instrument. They tell me it's just like the one the goddess was said to have in the legends. It sounds gorgeous too. I asked Father about it, and he says it's called a harp. So you're playing it, but you're just recently learning what it even is? Look at these clothes. I made this wrap myself, and we got to use it in today's ceremony. Between the harp and this outfit, I'm going to make a great goddess today. Alright, you are. With a smile. I got you up early this morning because I wanted you to be the first to see me like this, Link. So how do I look? You look great. I think so too. but it's nice to know you agree. Thanks, Link. Also, I just had dialogue choices in a Zelda. That is awesome. Like that is not like a grand, do you want to enter this dungeon or not? That was like, that is personal, like, roleplay. Awesome. Ah, there you are, Zelda. Are you all prepared for today's ceremony? Hello, Father. Link, you're here too. Outstanding. It's encouraging to see you up so early, given your capacity for sleep. No doubt today's ceremony had you too excited to close your eyes for once. Yeah. If you win today's ceremony race, you'll get to participate in the post-race ritual with Zelda. So give it your best out there. I'm glad he approves of me. Yes, about that. Father, I don't know if he can do it. Well, thanks for the vote of confidence. Recently, Link hasn't been practicing much at all for the ceremony. And even when he's out riding his Loftwing, he's just lazily gliding around, probably daydreaming. I don't know what he's thinking. He's going to have to be in perfect control of his bird to win today. I've never flown a bird before in my life! No need to worry yourself, Zelda. Though you may have a point, today's wing ceremony tests the skill of the rider as well as his bond to his bird. Victory will not come easily. As you pointed out, I haven't seen him practicing as hard as some of the other students. But you've known him since you were both very little. You should know better than to fret about him. You see, Link and his Loftwing share a special connection. I've never seen anything quite like it. As you know, each of us in Skyloft is but one half of a pair. We're only made whole by our Loftwings, the guardian birds that the goddess bestows upon each of us as a symbol of her divine protection. When we are young, every one of us meets our Loftwing under the great statue of the goddess. It's quite a big moment, as I'm sure you recall. But that first meeting between Link and his Loftwing was extraordinary. The bird came to him was a crimson Loftwing. It's a breed so rare, we were sure for some time that it had vanished from the line. Yes, and the boy and his bird seemed to share a profound connection from the moment they met. Aw, shucks. Do you recall when Link and that Loftwing of his first met? What a sight! The little boy just hopped up on that bird and gracefully flew away, without even a moment of instruction. They were meant for each other. And judging by how jealous you were that day, I'd say the friendship he shared with his bird didn't go unnoticed by you, my dear. But who can blame you? I'm sure you weren't the only one envious of the powerful bond shared by Link and his bird. Anyone who is a part of something special is bound to catch some nasty looks sooner or later. Woohoo! This contest is nothing to laugh at, Father. This ceremony is part of the final test for those training to become Knights of Skyloft. If Link doesn't fly fast enough during the race, what if Link messes up his big chance? What if he's not allowed to become a knight? Calm down, my dear. It will be fine. Honestly, it's almost as though you become a completely different person when you worry about Link.
Hey!
Listen, Link, you better fly your heart out today. At the very least, you need to squeeze in a little practice time before the race. Oh, good. I'm glad. Come on. You'll thank me later. Yes, thank you now. Here we are. Go on now. Jump off the edge and call your Loftwing. It's almost time for the ceremony, so try to practice seriously for once. Oh yeah. You can't sense your bird out there? Oh, I get it. You're trying to weasel out of having to practice. Nice try, but you're not fooling me. Off you go.
Hey!
Okay, Link, go ahead. Just press down and call your Loftwing. His bird sure is taking a long time to get here. Something's wrong. Pushing me off the island. I love some of, like, just the emotion. Hang in there, Link. I've got you. Like, just what's going on in the scenes while they're talking, instead of just two people staring at each other, like, it's great.
Oh.
Are you two alright? Sorry, friend, I didn't mean to push you so hard. You didn't sprain your wing, did you? It's very odd, Link. What could possibly happen to your Loftwing? For a bird to ignore the call of his master, it's unheard of. And you still can't sense your bird nearby, eh, Link? It's quite a problem, especially considering the wing ceremony is about to start. Link, when you said you couldn't sense your Loftwing, well, I should have believed you. I'm sorry. I tried to push you to your death and all. I need to tend to my own Loftwing, so I'll catch up with you later. You'd better go on ahead and see if you can find where your bird has gone. My, how did it get so late? If I recall correctly, this year Instructor Horwell is presiding over the ceremony. I think you should go explain the situation to him and see if he's willing to delay the race a little so that you can find your bird. Father, you're the headmaster of the academy. If Link asks Instructor Horwell, he'll probably just come talk to you about it. Quite true. As usual, you make an excellent point, my dear. Very well, I'll explain the situation to him myself. Link, run along and tell Instructor Horwell to come see me in my quarters. Link, I'm going to tend to my bird and make sure he's not hurt. I'll catch up with you later. Go and see if anyone in town knows what happened to your Loftwing. Don't worry, Link. I'll be sure to explain your predicament to Instructor Horwell. Go find him and ask him to meet me in my quarters. While we chat, why don't you go ask some of the other students about your bird? I seem to recall a few of them were gathered near the plaza. Down to the south of Skyloft, that place with the X marks the plaza. We'll be heading to the holding the wing ceremony there today. Have you read a map before? You can press minus anytime to see a map of the area. Remember, press minus. Alright. What's wrong, Link? You look a little pale. What? Your Loftwing is missing? How strange and troubling. Do you think you can find him? Going to start looking for him now? How will you make it back in time for the ceremony? It looks like your participation in the ceremony hinges on whether or not you can find that bird on time. Excuse me. I see, so the headmaster has summoned me. Alright then, I'll go speak with him immediately. I still owe you for helping me out earlier, so don't worry about the ceremony for now. Just focus on finding your Loftwing. Did both... No, that one's still closed. That looks difficult to get to without a Loftwing.
Hold up, Link. Hey, Link. Could you help me with something?
All you have to do is dash and roll into the tree. It's like I've been doing. Dash, then when you're in front of the tree, bam, do a roll right into it. So come on, please. Whoa, dude. You did it. A sky stag beetle. Wait up. Alright, some sort of item, I guess? So those beetles, I guess, are a collectible. Hearts are a plant, like recovery hearts. These, cloth banners seem to keep me from walking into this building. Just looking through the tree, I guess. Okay, so that was there. My objective, so I want to go the other way first, check things out. What's in here? Ever heard of banging your knuckles against the door? It's called knocking. Barging into someone's house is what most people call rude. Anyway, you're lucky I'm home. I'm usually over at the bazaar working at my stall, but we're closed for the wing ceremony. Most days, at work, all I can do is think about how bored I am. But now that I'm not at work, I'm even more bored. My life is pretty sad. I'm sorry. Not about not knocking. The game doesn't give me the knock option. But I'm sorry that you're a miserable individual. That's sad. That boy really gets me steamed. It's nearly time for dinner and he's nowhere to be seen. You better not be chasing bugs again. I think I just talked to, your son, I guess? You got a heart. This item's life-giving energy restores 1 part of life. Thing is, I collected one of those earlier and you didn't do a tooltip about it. Waterfall Cave. Beware of blood-sucking monsters. No kids allowed. Is that where my Loftwing is going to be, maybe? The first time I jumped in water, there was like a bar, like a stamina bar. It didn't show up this time. Hi, Link. This house belongs to Cookie. Psst, by the way, that's me. I'm gonna go play with my special friend today. It's gonna be so much fun. Pardon me, Link. You haven't seen Kikil, have you? She's always running off without a word to anyone. I don't know what I'm going to do with her. Oh, your eyes are weird. I guess she'll never learn unless she runs into trouble one day. Well, I guess she'll find out once she's dead. Good point. Just wait for her to die. That'll teach her. Can I tell her?
Hi.
Yeah, that's you. Not allowed to tell her she's being ultimate. Okay. Not a door. Talk to you first.
Hi.
Hey, Link. Nice breeze today, huh? Perfect for the ceremony. So, who do you think will win today? I guess Goose is a strong contender, but the winner will get blessed by a village girl chosen to represent the goddess. How romantic. I hope it's me. I don't know where my Loftwing is. Such a beautiful day. We're too busy to enjoy it. Some things never change.
Ooh.
Isn't that the truth? The only thing my lugnut of a son is good for is getting grease on his shirt. All I do is laundry, laundry, laundry. It never ends. I hear you, and I'm terrible at washing clothes. I wish I could get someone to do it for me. Is there going to be like a quest at some point for me to have to do laundry? Is that what you're suggesting, game? Because it seems like that's what you're suggesting to me. Is at some point I'm going to have to do the laundry quest. Night Academy, Residential Quarter. You know, Groose, that sure was a pain. What with all that scratching and pecking? Whole suppose. You thought a big Crimson Loftwing like that was gonna go down without a fight? I don't like these guys. These are evil guys. But we got him, and I don't care how tough those birds are supposed to be. He's not getting out of that pen anytime soon, boys. Ooh, Link. So, yeah, just how long you been standing there? What's your problem anyway? Oh wait, I got it. You're here to talk about today's race. I can see it in those dopey eyes of yours. They're pleading, oh Bruce, can you please find it in your heart to let me win today, please? You're just desperate to win so you can get some alone time with Zelda up on the statue of the goddess at the end of the ceremony. Well, sorry, pal. Bruce doesn't do charity for wimps. My advice, work hard and wish with all your heart. You might even come in second. Say, come to think of it, how come I don't see your bird? Where is that scruffy pile of red feathers? I can't imagine what could have happened to him. Do you think his tiny brain got confused by all the clouds and got lost? can't tell if nice hair is sarcastic or not, so I don't want to say it. Sure. Only thing is, I don't know how you're going to do that with no bird. You're gonna grow wings. You know, we're all getting tired of how you never let anyone forget you and Zelda go way back. You've been friends since you were kids. Big deal. It doesn't change the fact that you float through life with your head in the clouds. Would you wake up, straighten up, and grow a backbone already? Dopes like you are dragging our honored academy through the mud. Just who might you be talking about, Groose? Oh, Zelda. Hey, nah, it's, Don't even try it, Groose. You're picking on Link again, aren't you? He's a student at the academy like all of us.
No.
Why do you insist on bullying him around so much? Here, I suppose... You suppose what? I suppose you... Forget it. I wasn't supposing anything, okay? We're out of here, boys. Later, Link. Hope you find your bird, or else you're gonna have to sit out today's race. That could be a major setback toward knighthood, so find that bird or get real used to the taste of failure. It's your special flavor. Jerk. You look like an idiot. I hate to say it, but I'm beginning to suspect those blockheads had something to do with your Loftwing's experience. I think those guys aren't going to help us find your bird, so we better start searching. I'll fly around Skyloft and see if I can spot any trace of your bird. Father said he'd talk to the instructor Horwell about delaying the start of the wing ceremony, so don't worry, we'll find your bird in time. But will I have time to practice flying, because I've never flown before? I was looking forward to having practice.
Oh?
What's wrong, Link? What? Your Loftwing is... missing? It's terrible. I was so looking forward to seeing that red blur streak through the sky. Oh, no, I haven't seen him. Why don't you look for him by the statue of the goddess? You have a good view of the whole town from way up there. I've literally been to the statue. Yeah, what's this? I don't remember if I've been in this one or not. Might have missed it. Yeah, I missed it.
Oh.
Hey, Link, today's the big day, isn't it? You know, the wing ceremony thing? Win this thing and you'll get bumped up to the senior class. Here in Skyloft, it's being able to ride a Loftwing that separates the kids from the adults. And if your goal is to become a knight, well, good technique is even more important. All of us learn to fly the hard way, lots of practice. No, that's okay, no. So, I think it's gonna be over there.
Hey!
Hey, Link! Over here. I have some information about your Loftwing. Come over here. Where was he?
Yeah?
Hey, Link, I was just looking for you. I heard your Loftwing has gone missing, so I thought I'd join the search. And get this, when I asked Fledge what he knew, he started acting weird.
Oh.
I'm so sorry, Link. I really wanted to tell you, but if Groose found out I told you... Sounds like Groose forced him to keep quiet about it. Go on. Tell him the truth. Just a little while ago, when I was cleaning the dining hall, Groose and his buddies came in. They didn't notice I was there and started talking about their plan to hide your Loftwing. I wanted to warn you, Link, but it's just as I tried to sneak away, Groose and his gang grabbed me. They said that if I told you, they'd make sure I would never be able to ride a bird ever again. Sounds like Groose and his buddies had a plan to capture your bird and hide him near the waterfall. Well, near a waterfall would mean... Quick, let's take a look at the map. I've literally been there. It was the big penned-up area. That's it right here. I think it means the waterfall marked with the X. Yeah, I would guess so. Forgive me, Link. I can't help being such a coward. I'm really sorry. Do we get to sword train yet? Maybe next time. Join us next time for more Legend of Zelda, Skyward Sword. Oh, yawn. Yeah, me too, Link. Me too.